Alright, y'all, what's up, man? It's your boy Marvel Millionaire, aka you out here vibing with Marvel. And you know what's going on, man. So today I'm here to give y'all an update on my truck driving situation. You know what I'm saying? Truck driving as a feeling, my CDL journey, whatever. So, anyways, basically, my first week I went on the road. It was good, it was cool, my training was cool, you know what I'm saying? At first I was like super nervous to drive, but it ended up being super sweet, whatever, all of that. Cool. So came back home, you know what I'm saying, 4 or 5 days. I ended up making like 1,200 in 4 days. Which, it was cool. Great money for me. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm used to making like 700, 800, you know what I'm saying. And that's working fucking 50, 60 hours, you know what I'm saying, 60 hours a week. So, cool, which you still working a lot of hours, but we chilling, you know what I'm saying. I'm running for Amazon, whatever, get back. So then, bam, I'm like, all right, cool. We lit. So I'm like, all right, I hit Buddy up that trained me, like, yo, what's up, man? When you think we going back on the road or whatever? He was like, we probably gonna be chilling this week. We gotta make sure we get some things handled, whatever, da 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 da. Bam. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Cool, chill. I get a week at home. I'm like, I'm gonna vibe at home, you know what I'm saying? Go see my girl. I ain't seen my girl, you know what I'm saying? Let me go chill with my girl, you know? I'll go chill with my girl, spend a weekend with my girl. She happy as hell to see me. So we, you know what I'm saying? Bam, boom. So the week go by. Then I go home. I'm chilling. Dang. So I hit him up like, hey, so I hit up the lady, my boss lady, and I was like, hey, what's up? So how the pay work? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with all of that? So they were like, oh well, it's 45 cents a mile. Well, no, first I hit up Buddy. I said, well, how the pay work? How that's gonna work? He's like, well, every other week you gotta hit her up and ask her. So I hit her up. So anyways, I hit up her son, and I'm like, yo, how the pay work? You feel me? Like, do I go through you? Do I go through, you know what I'm saying, her? Like, who I go through? He was like, well, she pretty much handle all that, so you should just go through her for that. So cool. I texted her. She was like, well, it's 45 cents a mile. I gotta look at your miles, and then I'll send you money. So I was like, all right, cool. So that was like Friday. I wait all weekend. So she don't get back to me till fucking Monday. So Monday she was like, oh, so I texted her a little eye emoji like, what's going on? Oh no, okay. Before that, I had texted her, and she was like, oh well, I'm at dinner right now. I can't do it today, but I'll handle it tomorrow or whatever. Cool, no problem. I ain't pressure you. You feel me? I just want to make sure my money coming for the work I did, and you know what I'm saying, I hope it's on the way. So then, boom, Monday come, whatever. She's nothing. It was like Friday when I texted her. Nothing. So I'm like, all right, we need to talk. So I sent her the eye emoji, you know what I'm saying? I'm all, she like, I don't know what that means. I just wanted your attention. That wasn't what this for. Like, what the fuck? I said, hey, so what's going on? How we doing to pay? She was like, you never sent me your miles. I didn't know that's how it freaking works. Like, the way they have me doing it, we're doing it through the Motive app, right? And so they say that they're able to look in and look at stuff in the Motive app, apparently. I guess not. I don't know how they have it set up. So I had to go through my miles, add them up myself, screenshot it, send it to her. Send her the miles. She sent me the money. Boom. Right? She said, I'm going to see you half the day, half the next day. So send me like 600. Then Friday, she was like, she'll see me the rest. When I was supposed to actually get paid. So then, bang. So I'm like, cool. So then, later on, Buddy hit me up that day after she already paid me for my miles. Buddy was like, my trainer hit me up like, hey, can you send me your logs? I need to review your miles. Because one day I had like 751 miles. But I was going like from fucking Texas, New Mexico, Texas, New Mexico, whatever, Nevada, California, like 75 miles per hour over there. And I'm hitting it. And the trucks have no governor. So I'm sliding. And it's nighttime, the road's clear. Like, it's me, it's a truck in front of me going fast. I'm staying on his ass. Like, we back to back. So anyways, I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, bro, I literally just check your logs and see the day you in and not in it, and you'll see. But I sent it to him anyways. He's like, oh, well, I'm going to call you back tomorrow. We're going to go over it. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm telling you, I know I did. He's like, man, I've never done that many miles. Like, look at my logs. I'm like, yeah, you do the day driving, you're in traffic, and I'm pretty sure you've done, but how can I look at your logs? You have to send it to me. Like, it didn't make any sense. So I sent it to him, never said nothing. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then, boom. So then I asked him, I said, hey, because that was one thing they told me about the company. They were like, the one thing about the company is she pays her drivers whether you go on the road or not, because they compensate you for the time you sit at home, because they know they still have things in order. So, boom. So I'm like, hey, so how she do about the pay when you just sit at home? Because at this point, I done already sat home a week, and I wanted it all to add up because I was trying to go buy a car. So I wanted to be able to, like, get that extra cake on top of it. He said, oh, I don't know how she compensates. You got to talk to her. So I'm like, well, I don't really want to harass her because she don't already act like I was harassing her about the money. When really, I just wanted to make sure I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. So then, boom, so I'm like, all right, let me wait. So a whole nother week passes. So basically, he was like, oh, what's going on now is we are waiting for. It was like another week passed. I hit him up like Thursday. He said basically what's going on now is now they had to redo the IFTA paperwork. Because remember I told y'all we got pulled over for our IFTA. And they had to get all that done and sent it to DOT to get approved. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because my trainer, he ended up getting 2 tickets while he was on the road. Well, one would have been mine, but he took that too because, you know, he already had got the first ticket. So he showed him that one. And then they, you know, boom, 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 so he can handle them both. Because really, okay, so she owns my boss is this lady. She runs the business, and she really built the business for her son, which has other businesses. So her son, but he just partying and shit. He don't want to take care of you or whatever. And so I guess his son got him, and this guy, my trainer, was supposed to be really setting it all up. So it's super confusing. So now I'm sitting on the road. I've been sitting home 2 weeks. So then 2 weeks go by. Now it's another week. So I'm like, okay, should I hit up my little labor union place and pick up jobs on the side or what? Because I still got some money. I haven't been spending it, but stuff's coming up I need to take care of. I got my daughter's birthday coming up. Christmas is around the corner. My girlfriend's birthday. I need money. And most of all, I need to buy a car because it's hard for me to work these labor jobs. I don't got no vehicle. And like, if I'm going to be on the road, I need to be on the road. But anyways, I'm like, I got to stick it out because I have morality. And since y'all pay for my schooling and help me get my CDL, I am going to work for y'all. And I will work my ass off for y'all. But I need y'all to have to work because I also need the money. And I'm like, well, either way, I got to wait till I get my 3 months experience before I can go work anywhere else. So now I'm sitting another week. So I hit up the trainer dude. I was going to hit up her son, but I was like, let me hit up the trainer dude and ask him. So he tells me now, he was like, he submitted everything to DOT, and now they're changing insurances again to make sure everybody qualifies or whatever the freak is going on there. So now he has to wait again. He said everybody's on the review stage, but we should be going out next week. Mind you, last week they said we should be ready to go out by Tuesday. Now he's saying next week. And now we also have a tropical storm that's supposed to hit tomorrow, and I'm losing my mind because I need money, and I'm sitting at home, which is, I mean, it's cool, and it's like, it's kind of my fault because I'm being kind of lazy with it, but I figured, like, okay, if I'm going to be home for a week, I can take a week. And then this week, I was like, okay, I'm going to end up working this week, but I ended up taking my daughter, and then now the tropical storm's coming. Who's working in the rain? Not me. I'm not going nowhere. So, this is 3 weeks. This is about to be 3 weeks I done sat at home. Well, two or three, something like that I done sat at home. And I got to figure out, because now I'm like, do I hit her up and say, hey, I heard you compensate for people sitting. I wonder, could you, you know what I'm saying? Because the trainer, he doesn't care. He gets paid no matter what. He's getting compensated. Hershon is getting compensated. And I'm pretty sure other people in the company getting compensated. Now, I know they have 4 trucks. There's only 2 at the lot. That means somebody's still out there riding. And then it also means, I think they have 1 truck in the shop. But, yeah, man, I'm sitting here. So this is my current trucking journey. One good trip, and now I've just been kind of sitting. So, I'm not really stressing it because luckily I'm in a financial position, and you know what I'm saying, I'm young. I stay with my parents, really, you feel me? Sometimes I stay with my girlfriend, but for the main part, I stay with my parents. I don't have any real bills ever since I got rid of my car I had. So, all my money is really my money, you know, except for food, drinking, partying, and doing stuff like that, or getting stuff for my daughter. Oh, and child support, of course, because I have to pay child support. But, yeah, man, that's my update, man. So, y'all be careful out here getting in this trucking thing, man, because a lot of people think you're going to get out of school, you're going to get a good job, you're going to be running. Now, you get on with some of these big companies, of course, you'll be running like crazy, but you won't have the downtime. Like, the company I'm with, one thing I like about it is because I know that they'll work with me. My family owns a church I have to play for, so I know they'll probably try to make sure I'm home every Sunday, and I know them boys don't want to be on the road all the time. Like, I want to be on the road, but I'd rather go on the road 5 days, come home a day, go back. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, so I don't know, but, man, that's my update, man. I just had to let y'all know what I got going on, man. Yeah, man, because this has been on my mind and I ain't got nobody to talk to, so talking to y'all, man. Bye.